I think this all happened because, like, when I got with my girl and started building a family, I ain't really have time to kick it with the homies.
I did a lot of homework on you, this lady. He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So they want you to believe some random woman rides by Rihanna's house and up the place? Stop it, stay woke. It's giving another Flop Nation production.
Michael, and there are several bullet holes left behind from this extremely alarming crime. We're told Rihanna was at home when a suspect repeatedly opened fire right outside her front gate.
Things are getting very scary because people have now put together that both Rihanna and Nicki Minaj's homes in California have both been targeted recently. Because we just learned today that a 30-year-old woman let off 10 rounds at Rihanna's home while she was there. In California, by the way. So people are now bringing up Nicki Minaj's home that also so happens to be in California was targeted on 3 separate occasions, and the caller happened to be a woman.
Reports are circulating that ASAPRocky may be exposing alleged behind-the-scenes issues involving Roc Nation following shocking claims tied to a targeted attack on Rihanna. When news of the shooting first broke, confusion spread quickly. Many initially believed it could be connected to Rocky's past relationships or industry affiliations, but as more details surfaced, the situation began to appear far more serious and far more complex. According to reports, Rihanna has since left Los Angeles with her family and is currently staying in an undisclosed location out of safety concerns. The fear is that whoever may have been behind the attack could attempt something again. The incident is said to have taken place on March 9th when a 35-year-old woman identified as Ivana Let Ortiz allegedly drove from Florida to Rihanna's residence. Reports claim she arrived armed with an AR-15 style weapon and fired multiple shots, around 10 in total, while Rihanna and her children were inside the home. Fortunately, no one was injured. At first, speculation pointed towards someone from Rocky's past. Given the ongoing rumors about alleged infidelity during Rihanna's pregnancy, many assumed the attack could have been driven by jealousy or obsession. Those rumors had already been circulating online, especially after an OnlyFans model claimed during a live stream that Rocky was the most famous person she had been involved with and that she had proof. Although she later tried to retract her statement, online users quickly dug up interactions suggesting Rocky had engaged with her content. This only fueled further speculation, especially considering the timing while Rihanna was reportedly still pregnant, adding to the narrative. Media personality Tasha K resurfaced past interviews and claims involving other women, even suggesting that Rihanna may have been a...
Can I ask that?
Yeah, but you have to mute it.
Of Rocky's alleged behavior. However, none of this directly linked any of those individuals to the shooting. That narrative began to shift when disturbing videos allegedly posted by Ivana Ortiz resurfaced online. In these clips, she reportedly spoke openly about wanting to harm Rihanna. Multiple videos were said to have been uploaded over a period of months, showing increasingly alarming behavior. From what has been described, Ortiz appeared to be struggling with serious mental health issues and seemed convinced of her intentions. This raised concerns that the attack may not have been connected to personal relationships at all, but rather to a much more unpredictable and dangerous situation. As more information continues to come out, the focus is now shifting away from rumors and to
ASAPRocky and Rihanna. So Rihanna did a little interview. She spoke on how ASAPRocky has changed her life for the better. She said, I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When ASAPRocky and I got closer, his way of life made me change, made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home to my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, quotes Riri, bad girl Riri. And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocky house. We just report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAPRocky, allegedly. And Rihanna says she at home, barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying with OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny of him skiing with a snow bunny, hopping with a snow bunny. I don't know. Y'all believe that? Now, a lot of people say they don't believe it because they're like, why would he go with her if he got Rihanna? They do it all the time. Men do it all the time. You'll be shocked at who they be cheating with because of how nasty. Men cheat based off of how nasty a woman will get, how far she will go. And there's probably certain things that Riri just won't do. She can't do. She got 2 children under the age of 3. And so he wants to get nasty every now and then. And so he calls her allegedly to do that, to do things that this wholesome woman would never in her life.
Toward understanding what really led to this incident and whether there were any warning signs that could have prevented it. A lot of people online are now suggesting that this situation could be tied to ASAProcky's past affiliations and conflicts, and to some that idea doesn't seem far-fetched. Over the years, Rocky has reportedly built up tensions with various individuals, and some believe that if someone couldn't reach him directly, they might try to target Rihanna instead. Between 2014 and 2021, there were ongoing rumors about Rocky being connected to certain street-related issues, but one particular situation stood out: the legal case involving his former close friend and fellow AAP mob member AAP Relly. According to Relly, the two agreed to meet in person to resolve a dispute. He claimed that when he arrived, Rocky showed up with 2 other
literally throw array of array of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta, so now those energies can't harass me when
individuals and was armed. The disagreement reportedly stemmed from an earlier promise. Relly alleged that Rocky had agreed to help cover funeral expenses for a deceased crew member but failed to follow through. Things allegedly escalated during that meeting. Relly claimed Rocky fired 2 shots with 1 bullet grazing his hand. On the other hand, Rocky denied those accusations, stating that the weapon in question was only a prop gun which he carried for self-defense. During the court proceedings, surveillance footage was presented. While it reportedly did not show an actual shooting, it did appear to show Rocky holding what looked like a firearm. There were also claims that audio played in court included sounds resembling gunshots after the individuals moved out of camera view. Another unusual detail added to the controversy: initial police searches of the scene reportedly turned up no evidence. However, Relly later returned on his own and claimed to have found shell casings in the same area. Authorities had already checked if convicted. Rocky could have faced up to 24 years in prison. Ultimately, he was not found guilty, but many believe the tension between the two never truly went away. Now, with the recent incident involving Rihanna, some online speculation has pointed back to that conflict. Others, however, are looking in a completely different direction toward Roc Nation and its founder JZ. Social media has been flooded with theories, with some users questioning whether Rihanna could have knowledge about industry dealings that certain powerful figures wouldn't want exposed. It's worth noting that Rihanna has had a long-standing relationship with Roc Nation dating back to her early career. At the same time, a number of serious Allegations and rumors have resurfaced online, involving JZ and others in the industry. However, it's important to stress that these claims remain unverified and are largely driven by online speculation rather than confirmed evidence. There are also claims circulating that Rihanna may have been speaking to authorities, which, if true, has led some to believe that it could create tension with powerful industry figures. Again, no official confirmation has been provided on this. As for Rocky, some reports suggest he is extremely upset and trying to make.
I think this all happened because, like, when I got with my girl and started building the family, I ain't really have time to kick it with the homies as much. That's why I said just a second ago, I appreciate my brothers who's still here, who's still down, because they understand that and they respect that. They really genuinely happy for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I ain't trying to be no role model. I'm really just doing me. I'm happy, and I be trying to protect that peace. People think I'm trying to be mysterious or mystique. Nah, I know that when you on Front Street about nah, bro, like, you gotta protect your peace, protect your heart. If something is real, you know, and for niggas who ain't really there for you and really got that real love for you, they not gonna understand that. They gonna look at it like your success is their demise.
Sense of what happened, while early speculation may have pointed toward individuals from his past attention, has now expanded to include broader industry connections. Meanwhile, social media continues to react strongly. Some people believe the situation feels too targeted to be random, while others think it could simply be the actions of a disturbed individual acting alone. At this point, there are still far more questions than answers.